Hey guys, we're going to be doing a little bit of a chair workout today. I have some stuff for you behind the chair as well, so make sure you have room on either side and some really good shoes on, as well as a nice firm chair, preferably without sides so that we can use both sides of the chair standing. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. We're going to start with our neck, work our way down our body, starting at the edge of our seat, root down your hips down into the chair. Inhale up, rise a little taller. Exhale, release everything away. Palms facing forward. We're gonna go ahead and bring some side bending into our neck. Inhale and exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale up, exhale, release down to the other side. Good. Inhale back up, exhale, release. Making sure as you inhale that your shoulders aren't rising, letting them keep down to your sides. Good, inhale back up. Exhale, release it down. We're going to add some tilting rotation. Chin to the floor, up to the ceiling. Nice and slow. Good, inhale back up. Exhale, release down to the other side, bring some rotation, tilt chin to the ceiling, chin to the floor. Good. Inhale back up to center. We're going to go ahead and bring some shoulder rolls in. Inhale up, exhale, release. Good. Bringing some warmth into our shoulders. Good. Then going ahead and adding our elbows, touch together in the front. Release and open up your chest to the back. Inhale up, exhale, release. Good. Big shoulder rolls now, palms facing up as you inhale up, exhale, palms face down. Good. Rising taller each time. Very good. All right, bringing your hands to prayer position. Press your palms, all 5 fingers pressing against each other. Thumbs to your sternum. You're gonna inhale up, exhale, release. Feel your upper body rise and fall. Inhale, arms gonna come up overhead. Exhale, drop them down to 90. Exhale, release up to the top. Inhale and exhale, back to prayer. Same thing, all the way up. Inhale up, exhale down, cactus arms. Good, exhale. And release back down to your side, very good. This time we're gonna add a little bit of a twist, bringing our elbows down to the side of our shoulders. So we're gonna twist it to the right, and come back to the center, inhale up. Exhale, release, elbows down to your shoulders, and twist it over to the other side. And chin up, inhale up, exhale, release. One more twist to each side. Good, inhale up, exhale, blow it all out. Good, come back to center, inhale up, arms come back down to prayer, exhale, release. Good. This next movement, we're gonna go ahead and bring some warmth down into our hips as well. So we're gonna bring our hands back to prayer, we're gonna inhale up, and then we're gonna release and open up to the other side. Okay, and bring it in. Okay, prayer, cactus arms, and open up that hip. Tap it out, bring it back in. Over to your left side, open up that body. Exhale, release back down to center. Inhale up, twist to the other side. Good. Back to center here. Go ahead, we're bringing some side bending in. So inhale up, arms up, overhead. Exhale, release. Look up to the ceiling, or the sky. Hold. 2 breaths here. Good, inhale back up to center. Exhale, release to the other side. Looking up and holding on. Bringing some length into our side body, and then exhale, release it down. Back to those shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Shoulders, good. Elbows. Big arm circle all the way up, back down and around. Good. All right, hands to your hips. We're gonna go ahead and tap out that hip again. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Over to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. 3 more times each side. This time, plant that heel down into the floor, toe pointing directly to the side. 3, good, 2, and 1. Over to the other side, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good, come back to center. We're gonna go ahead and tap out the heel again, but we're gonna actually turn this knee down. So you're rotating your hip in, as well as dropping the knee to the floor, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up nice and tall. Step that foot together, back in. We're gonna go ahead, inhale, and exhale. Tap out the other foot. We're gonna drop the knee by rotating the hip in, down to the floor. Just enough to release. Open up that hip, and then stretch a little bit as it drops down to the floor. Very good, good. Step it back together. So we're gonna add that again on the other side. Step it out, drop it down, and twist it back up. So knee pointing to the floor, and then back up. And then 1. Good, step it back in, over the other side. Out, drop that knee down. Rotate just slightly to the side. Last 1. Good, and step it back together. We're gonna put those movements together. We're gonna step out our right foot, just like we did before, plant it into the floor. And then we're going to step out the other leg and drop this knee to the floor. So we're in this stance here. So almost as if we were making this lunge. You don't have to go and do this, but we're going to be on our chair, facing our chest to the wall. And then we're going to have both of our feet facing this way. Come back to center. Bring your legs together. Okay, so drop. So go ahead, step out that heel and the toe out to the wall. Bring your hand to your hip. Step the other one out and drop that knee down. And then rotate your torso, everything looking to the wall. Okay, from here we're gonna go ahead and reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale. Hands are gonna come down to prayer. We're gonna twist back to center. Feet are wide, then we're gonna bring them together. Okay, we're gonna go through that movement again. Hands to your hips. You're gonna step out that foot, place it firmly onto the floor. Step out the other, twist and rotate. Okay, reach up overhead, inhale up. Good, exhale, release back to center. Very good. One more time, step it out. The other leg out. Drop that knee down, twist and look towards the wall. Go ahead, inhale up. Arms overhead, reach nice and tall. Expand through your ribs. And exhale, release back down to center. Good, step it back in. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go over to the other side now. Okay, so step out your right leg, and then your left, drop your left down to the floor. Twist and look to the other side. Okay, come back to center. Step in both of them and get back in. Go ahead, right foot out, left left knee down, twist and look towards the wall. We're gonna go ahead and reach up overhead with this one. Inhale up, and exhale. Palms together, twist back to center. Good job, guys. Go ahead, come back to your breath. Step it out, drop the knee, twist and look to the wall. Okay, inhale up, arms overhead. Exhale, release, twist it back down to center. Good job. All right, we're gonna go ahead, inhale up, arms overhead. And exhale, pushing your heels into the floor, release it down. Good, inhale up. Exhale, back to those cactus arms. We're gonna twist and look over this way. Good, exhale, release back to center, inhale up. Exhale, cactus arms, look over to the other side. Good, come back to center. We're gonna go ahead and flow through those shoulders again. Okay, inhale, shoulder roll. Exhale, release. Inhale, elbow roll, exhale, release. Big arm circle. Good job, guys. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and go into a abdominal portion. So we're gonna work on our core. We're gonna, again, come to the edge of your seat, and we're gonna do 2 reverse crunches. So both feet are in the floor. Hands are down to your sides now, holding onto your chair. You're gonna go lean back just slightly and lift twice with your knees. 1, and 2. Place your feet back down onto the ground and bring your arms up overhead. And you're going to twist, opposite arm to opposite leg. Touch down to your knee to elbow. Come back down to those 2 crunches, lean back slightly. Crunch, lift, 1, 2. Good, center, arms behind your head, and then twist, knee to elbow. Good, 2 crunches, here we go, inhale, exhale. And come back up, opposite arm, opposite leg, bicycle those legs. 2. Breathe through this movement here. 1, 2, come back, sit tall, arms and elbows up. Twist, right side and left side. Good, back to the crunches, hands to your chair, lean back slightly, lift your knees, 1, and 2. Place your feet back onto the ground, arms behind your head, you're gonna twist. Right, left, last one. Roll back down, hands to your chair, lift, once, twice. Nice and tall, hands behind your head, twist, left, and right, good. Release your arms down to your side. All right, so open up our chest. Now we're gonna grab our hands behind our back. Open up our chest, look up to the ceiling. And release that away. Good, this time as you do this chest opener, you're gonna lift your arms away from your back. Inhale up. Exhale, release again. Open up that chest, lift off. One more time, go ahead, let your spine grow as tall as it can. We're gonna inhale up, look to the ceiling, exhale, release, and lift those arms away. If you can't grasp behind them, that's okay. You can go ahead and just lift or stretch out backwards. Okay, good, come back to center. All right, we're gonna go through that core one more time, all right? Take a little bit of a breath, roll your shoulders out if you need, sit a little taller. Okay, so 2 crunches, you're gonna roll back into your seat, hold on, lift twice, 1, 2, sit nice and tall, arms behind your back. Take a twist with the crunch. Here we go, 2 lifting crunches, 1, 2, sit tall and twist, 1, 2, good, lift, 1, 2, sit tall, twist, touchdown, 1, 2, good, 2 crunches, here we go, lift, 1, 2, nice tall spine, reach, opposite arm, opposite leg. Good, last one, roll down, breathe through this next one, or lift and release, lift and release, arms back behind your head, twist, right and left. Good job, guys, arms are gonna come down to our side. Okay, rolling back into our seat, as if we were gonna do that crunch again. We're gonna go ahead and we'll lift our legs up just slightly. And then you're gonna go ahead and try and find balance here to lift your arms up if you can. If you feel like you can't, hold on to your chair. If you feel like you're rocking forward, maybe lean back just a little bit more. Make sure you have a chair that has a back on it. Lift your legs. If you want, you can try and straighten them. If you wanna lift your arms away, great. Hold. And then release. Let's try that one more time. Okay, roll that spine back down. We're gonna go into this leaning back position. When you feel like you're balanced enough, you can go ahead, lift your knees, lift your arms, hold nice and tight, making that space between your ribs and your hips a little bit smaller. Belly button comes to your spine, hold, 3, 2, 1, and release it away. Good job, guys. Right, shake out your arms if you need. Bring some more movement back into our legs. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and stand up back behind or to the side of our chair. We're gonna do a couple things similar to what we were doing sitting. So come to, I'm trying to think, this side of your chair. You're gonna go ahead and place your foot probably in the middle, facing towards that wall, and then you're gonna make the other leg perpendicular. So both of your toes are pointing at different corners, okay? From here, we're gonna go ahead and take our hand to the back of the chair if you need for balance. From here, we're gonna go ahead and make sure our hips are facing this way. And we're gonna lift our arm up to the side, to the height of our shoulder, and then bring it back down. 3 times, we're gonna match our breath to our movement. Inhale up, exhale, release it down. 1, inhale up, exhale, release it down. Good, as you do this movement, inhale up, look back over the tops of your hand. Exhale, release, down to your side. I'm gonna go ahead and turn, so my toe is tucked under now. My hands are gonna come to the top of my chair, pressing through the floor. I'm gonna go ahead and lift off in 3. Good. 2, keeping your spine nice and tall. And 1, extension to the back, lifting through those glute muscles. Go ahead, spin that toe back down, heel to the floor, stand it back up. This time we're gonna inhale all the way overhead. Exhale, release it down to the side. Okay, inhale up. Go ahead, watch your hand. Exhale, release it down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, release. Good. Back to our chair. 3 more lifts with our back leg that's straight. Tall spine. 3, 2, 1. Good. Spin that heel back down. Stand it back up. Holding onto our chair. This time we're going to go all the way around, meet the other hand in the front. And this time my shoulders were facing this way. Now they're going to face the wall over here. Holding onto your chair for balance if you really need, okay? So, inhale all the way, circle it all the way around. And hold. 3, 2, 1. And back around. Good. Lift off. Facing the wall. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Spin it back around one last time. Hips are open. Hips are closed. Hold this position. 3, 2, 1. Good. And release it down. Hands are coming to the tops of your chair. Spinning our heel up. Now we're going to release that from the floor and lift off. 3. Good. 2, 1. Place it back down on the floor. Spin the heel down. And then you're going to go all the way around the opposite way. So 1, 2, and 3. Good. All right, step it in. Off to the other side of the chair. Other leg forward now. Again, toe into the middle of the chair. Back heel is perpendicular to the other leg. We're going to go ahead and bend that knee just slightly forward, placing your hand onto the back of our chair. Halfway lifts, or quarter lifts, I should say. Lift out to the side. Match your breath to your movement. In, and then back down, out. 2, and 3. Good. Hands to the chair, same thing. We're going to spin that heel up, so we're going to lift off the ground. Place our palms into the chair. 3, lift, 2, 1, hold, and release. Good. Spin that heel back around, holding onto your chair. Again, we're going to go all the way up overhead now. Arms overhead. Exhale, release down to your side. Inhale up. Good. Watch your hands with your eyes. If you want to go ahead and watch the tips of your fingers, it's going to circle all the way around behind you. So now you're rotating and looking back behind you. And then up overhead. And then back down and around.